Alors on y va là. Là on a...
Hi guys. Okay, so today we're gonna cast Janchez versus Eagle, Apach versus Karakootil. So Janchez versus Eagle is bracket H1, and Apach versus Karakootil is bracket H2, as it's opposite. Okay, Janchez Eagle H2, Apach Karakootil H1. So let's first start with so the first game of the series, Janchez versus Eagle. Game Janchez versus Eagle. The game 1 is on Fortress. And this one. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what do we here? We have Bohemians versus Bulgarians. Let me find the asset. Bulgarians is here. I'm really pretty surprised about the Bulgarian C pick. I don't feel like it's a really good BC, and I feel like a fortress should be a bully map, so we could expect some kind of crazy aggressive strategy. On the left side we have Bohemians, which is more common on arena map. Like, so Bohemian, what do they have? They have cheap blacksmiths on university. They have chemistry and engineers available in Castle Age. They have Spearman, which does more bonus damage. Advanced Entity gives affects villagers. Oh wow, Dave! Wow, that's a lot of viewers. Okay, thank you, Dave, for the raid. And they have 3 mining camp differentials. We usually see the really powerful Usite Dragon for Bohemians. And on this side we have Bulgarians. We have 3 militia line upgrades and cheap town centers. Blacksmiths and workshop upgrades cost less food, and they can build creepers. So we could see some kind of creepers fresh with a lot of conic. Maybe the volume is pretty low. I'm not trying to be ASMR, but the baby is sleeping around, so okay, I'll try to speak a little bit closer to the mic. Okay, so in this game, so Fortress, I think it's pretty boomy game, so we expect a lot of farms, pretty late castle age, feudal age, and then fast castle, and then some strategy. Last time Eagle played against, I think it was the Iceman. I was Hindustanis against Celts, and we saw a super nice farm rush with a lot of boat riders. Yeah, thank you for letting the baby sleep. I don't know if you know about this league. This is AoE League 10, hosted by, I believe, I don't want to say that stuff. I don't remember the name of the host. I think it's Foosworld. And we are in Division H, so around 1300 elo. And this is some kind of group stage map. So Janchez, I think, is 0-2 on both of these two matches, and Eagle did 1-1 against the Iceman last time. Okay, so far so good. Nothing much going on here. Both players went to Feudal with decent timing. Eagle will be a little bit faster, so maybe a little bit more boomy, and maybe Janchez is trying some kind of castle rope. Maybe not, because no one's collecting stone. Just a bit slower on the production and wants to make some use of the gun. Oh yes, it's the super ultra wide screen. It's very useful when to play, like it's easier to like push deals and hunt boar at the same time, having a nice wide screen. Okay, so stable blacksmith, as we could expect from the Brigand player. Maybe some kind of market abuse to click up. And in the bomb inside, we should see. Okay, so yeah, blacksmith and probably a market as well. Cheap blacksmith, so a lot of food floating. And he has already enough resources to click up, so maybe a little bit less precise on the builder. But we could see the eco upgrades right away. They'll probably double B-Dax. Click super fast. Yeah. Also could see setting some wood to the farm as well. Yeah. What to say, but both ways, right? Just right fights. I think I'm playing against Eagle on Friday. A little bit worried about it. Not that kind of stuff. I like when you can do something before hitting stage, but I mean, it's like arena, but you even have towers to defend against some rushes. I think last time we saw Eagle go fighting for relics pretty fast, and we see some kind of similar stuff going on here. So scouts to control the monks, and spear to defend against potential scouts of Janchez. Castle Age is already in. Probably we'll see a second TC. Maybe a third TC or a monastery. A third TC, the monastery will come after. Taking the light car upgrades to make sure that he has enough manpower to fight in early engagements. And for Janchez, we will probably see some similar stuff, double TC as well. So timing is pretty similar. I wonder how. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe Eagle made one more villager in Feudal. Didn't notice that. Okay, now we see siege workshop. Okay, that's interesting. Siege workshop on your city, so we're gonna see some kind of Hunkadonia fight. Yeah, with that many gold. I just don't really like the siege workshop backward, because if he's gonna go out with Mongols, it would be pretty hard to cross the map without getting picked up by the light car. Monks are already going out to try and snag some relics, and I would expect a natural revenge pretty soon. If he wants to make some colonials. The university has been cured, but chemistry has not been taken in. Oh, he wants to go fast team. Okay, makes sense. Okay, that's a fast team, that's why he was late. So that's interesting. But also a bit surprising to me. The fast team draft, that's not something you usually see with Bohemians, I believe. But it might indicate some kind of early Ufnitze play. Ufnitze is a super nice bombard cannons. But he will be really far behind in terms of echo. Now we're going out with a monk, but the monk will most likely be picked up unless he can deflect the army and control the relics. But Eagle is not getting any of this. And will just keep protecting the relics. He might grab this one. I don't know if Eagle scouted it. Yeah, he did scout it, so he knows every relics. And I would expect him to go straight for this one and defend it as soon as possible. Maybe this scout can snap the monk. Probably not, because the spearman is looking for it. Really nice job of Eagle protecting the monks, snagging all the relics. Oh, but he didn't protect this one. That's unfortunate, so it will be probably 4 relics to 1. And this one is probably really safe for Eagle to take. And in terms of villager, we have already 20 villager leads because of the simp. But now Janchez is adding the ranches and we'll start, I guess, hand cannoneers. Problem is pretty hard. I mean, it doesn't have many resources to make much army. Light Cav is still looking. He will realize that this relic has been taken. And now we see Loom, so maybe some kind of forward siege. Even though against Imperial Age I wouldn't recommend it, but now we see bombard cannons. Okay. So yeah, okay. That's still a problem because now you have bombard cannons, that's good, but you can't really do anything with it because against this many land army will be hard, so you also need the good pikemen halberdiers from Unions if you want to go out with the bombard cannons, right? The scouts are still looking. They will probably see the monk. Oh, they didn't see the monk. Wow. Okay, so we will grab this relic. Maybe getting picked up on the way back home. Because now Eagle will see that the relic disappeared. Oh yeah, now the monk is turning back. But he didn't realize. That's interesting. Yeah, he's going back for it. Okay, he will realize probably. Okay, what can he do with this? I would like the unique tech from Bohemians. I don't know if he did research it. Did he? Oh wait, we don't see it here. Okay, the one which gives bonus movement speed to gunpowder units, and they might actually get it. I'm not sure about the numbers they are supposed to have. But yeah, I think it's Wagenburger Tactics, which gives 15% movement speed for all gunpowder units, which is really, really, I'd say, nice to have. And it really feel good take, like the Uncanons are so speedy and you can catch pretty easily with them. Problem is like now, if Eagle start to make some conic, yeah, might be hard for Janchez to fight back. So Conic will need the armor upgrade for sure. So now he has it. Probably the melee armor as well. Adding stirrups. I think stirrups. Oh, I don't remember what it does. Stirrups. Check real quick. Stirrups gives cavalry attack 30% faster. Will be good for the conics, but I would like to see some skirmisher. I believe they will do pretty good against everything here. So now the base have been broken, and Eagle needs to do something about it because he doesn't have much army right now, and I'm not sure the light cav will do good enough against that many Huncolonials. But if he can start to spam conics from the creepasts and castles, he might be in a decent position. In terms of villager, it's still for sure pretty much away with the 4 TC boom. Problem is like you need to stop the ward cannons. I think Hofnitze tech is pretty costly, so we're not gonna see it anytime soon. Yeah, really, let me see the cost, but I'm pretty sure it costs a lot. Oh, that's clean up. Oh yes, that's a GG moment. Yeah, so many light cav queues. I cannot defend it. And now Janchez is completely cleared. No more army. That's why I don't really like this kind of push, because well, you just send your army forward with no protection, and you cannot even add anything to it. So you would have need some frontiers to help defend it. Now with this many light cav, he can maybe catch an open gate. If he does, he might clear everything in the base. There are +2/+2 light cav. And if he cancels like all the queue, he can click up almost. And probably Bulgarians have hussars. Yes, they do. So might be handful. Probably he cancel everything. Now we'll be able to click up. Adding another castle to save some resources in the middle. And Janchez is now adding more TCs to get gold. Oh, it's open now. Okay, if Eagle ever right click into his base, he might clear everything. And more light cav again. It's almost 40 light cav and few conics. Now clicking Imperial Age. Really patient with the light cav. He knows he has a decent lead, doesn't want to take any risks. Probably will wait for Imperial Age, add some traps to help clear the castles. Still trying to get a look if he can spot anything. Yeah, he sees the TC. We'll lose some light cav. Will see the wall. Probably won't. Okay, so now the light cav has been cleared by the pikeman. But actually, if he starts adding conic, like as he's doing now, he has a really decent matchup against light cav, because the horses will die fast, but then you have the swordies that will clean up the Albatis pretty nicely. He will still add some monks. I don't think Bulgarians have redemption, right? Oh, they do have redemption, so we might see redemption to convert the bombard cannons with block printing. I wouldn't be surprised to see redemption right now, because if you can get a few bombard cannons, it doesn't even need to make traps to... Okay, so now I have a bit better army to do something about the light cav, but when he will see the conic, probably struggle a little bit. In terms of vision, so the eagle doesn't see it coming. He might see it pretty soon and send everything here and get another cleanup. Yeah, that's 50 army. Janchez is going straight for the open base. Could do some damage, but okay, now he sees he had it on cannoneers of his own. I don't think he had it redemption yet. No, he did not. I will start some raiding, few villager kill, but this army will just cycle back home and yeah, kill everything. Okay, boss player goes back. Okay, Eagle is waiting for Elite Panic. Really patient. Doesn't want to take any risks. Doesn't want to flip it. Yeah, he doesn't know for sure what his opponent have, so making sure to have enough. He knows he has so much more military. He must have more army. Now Janchez is adding a seed workshop forwards, but he will probably lose everything here. He doesn't want to fight against. Okay, he sends only the connect to clear the halberdiers and will send the light cav in open base. And yeah, with the elite conic, this army doesn't stand chance, even though the conic are dismounted. They can clear everything now. Okay, and Janchez is back to no army. The resource count is pretty low, and everything here is gonna get destroyed with the light cav. Yeah, and Janchez calls the GG. Okay, nice game of Eagle. I liked the strategy from Janchez. He tries to do something a bit different than just fast castle boom. Didn't work, maybe didn't execute that well, but nice try, I'd say. Okay, and next game will be then more. So yeah, just add. It's not a BO5, it's a BO2, and the first game goes to Eagle. Next game is then on Morass, so Janchez home map. We will see Persians. Is it Persians against Magyars? That depends. Magyars. Okay, what's good about those thieves? So okay, I messed up. I put it in the wrong order, but that will do. Magyars. Okay. Up Persians, what do they have? They have beefy they have faster walking Town dogs, so dog will not happen in this map. But faster walking Town centers, they start with a bonus of 50 wood and food, which gives a pretty nice early game. We can have some kind of a bit different build order, like having only 5 on wood, for instance. And they also have partial tactics in Castle Edge, which not the most useful tech, but sometimes it can help a bit. Team bonus is pretty good here because it gives knights +2 attack against archers. So this is the 3 things that really matters about Persians. For Magyars, they have pre-forging, and that's basically it. So yeah, cheap scouts, but yeah, the idea is just that they have free forging, outcasting, and blastfulness. Pretty straightforward. If you want to go for light cav and spears, just have good early fights to compensate the fact that you don't have any ego bonus. So what's the build look like? Both player went for wood, so it looks like 19 pop feudal age. Lots of funds. Oh, 19. Okay, you wanted to make sure it doesn't kill 2 animals at once, which is pretty nice. Eagle didn't care too much about it, but to be honest, I don't think it changes that much. Maybe it's a matter of few, like 5 to 10 points difference. And now getting the second boar, and I'm surprised no one went to fish yet. Might see the fish coming up pretty soon. The meal is most likely the second building. And yeah, you have fish here. Okay, so yeah, Moras is Janchez home map, right? So maybe he has better knowledge, probably has better knowledge on the map, and those he needs to duck to meal early. Eagle went for a meal of his own on the fish as well. And since, so 4 villager and probably 2 more, 5, we might see 6, then a click up. Sending 2 more to wood, 3 more to wood, so to make the barracks, and for trenches we have 4 to ship. A little bit more idle TC for the Persian player, but with faster walking, they should have similar time if Eagle is not faster, yeah. Faster to village for Eagle. Both player went a little bit heavy on woods. Eagle went heavier, so we should mills the berries, okay. And I would expect a barracks pretty soon for both players. So Janchez is just waiting for another dense of wood. A little bit of pumping here, so that's unfortunate. And now places a barracks, pretty nice, close to the fish to make sure that he can defend against early scout aggression with the spears. Same goes for Eagle. And I'm not sure Janchez will have enough wood to make stables. Or Janchez lost the scout war. That's really nice pick of Eagle. With Magyars, you really like having your HP on scout because the starting scout is super powerful. What is add-on that shows pigs over orcs? Not quite sure what is the question. Probably it's I'm using a lot of an HK mods, and I think there's a one. I don't even notice it anymore, but I think you were referring to the little, the little pig head over boars, right? I think it's one of an HK mods, which is called Big Head or something like that. I can check after the game if you'd like. And now the first engagement has been taken, so of course as Eagle is a little bit faster to village, he has 1 more spears, and now we'll fight the spears. But the thing is, this Janchez spears are stronger because of the free forging, so he should win pretty easily these fights. And now the scout number will skyrocket for Janchez. Probably Eagle has a little bit too much on wood. He has to make farms and cannot queue the scout currently, where Janchez can. So now we just need to see what he's doing with the scout. Now they are garrisoned. He wants to pop out with 4, 5, 6 scouts maybe. My trees look like cartoons. Yes, they do look like cartoons. I mean, like, I have a lot of mods that changes the look of the game. I'm pretty old. I'm struggling to differentiate the different sprites of the game. So I'm making sure that every trees look like the same. Like gold is something that you cannot mistake, and that's but I think they add charm to the game. Okay, so now we have 6 scouts. Let's see how we can damage this. So it depends on how many spears, and they are all on the right. So maybe if he can come from the left, even can pick wood. I mean, if he attacks the wood, it would be amazing. Janchez is not naive. He walled in the villagers, so he doesn't have to worry about it. Now we'll try to pick up something. Maybe he can get a villager kill. Yeah, he does. Lost the scout though. Nice reaction from Eagle. And now sending all the spears to fight back. Yeah, Eagle making sure that his back base is walled, so he can be ready. And yeah, now the only way for Janchez to come into his base is either this way or making the whole cycle around the big wood line. Adding another stable. Okay, that's interesting. Not the choice I would have made. Probably adding a range and some scouts or archers to help killing the spears would have been useful here. And now Eagle is lurking for a few villagers if he can pick up. Maybe we'll try and attack the gold, but Janchez is reacting now. I didn't realize Janchez queued bloodlines already. Pretty expensive text to get in this early in Feudal Age, but will make the scout super tanky. He already has just 1 armor, so now he has full upgraded scouts. So if he can find a fight against other scouts, he will destroy them, and he can even do decent against an isolated spearman like that. But he still needs to be careful, right? Because he cannot take the fight. He cannot take this fight against 4 spearmen. It's too much. Wow, that's terrible. Get baited a bit, but now he can cycle and just avoid the spearman eventually. Or send his own spearman. He has 7 spearmen. Okay, that's a lot. He could send them forward to fight against the Persian spearman. The only problem is like Persian clicked Castle Age. So once Eagle reaches Castle Age, he will probably make a few camels, which will destroy the scouts. And once Janchez loses the army, not quite sure how he can defend his forward villagers, and all his eco is depends on those villagers, right? Now adding a market, we'll probably try to click up, and this fight looking good. At the beginning it looked good for Janchez. Now he managed to micro the spearman. Now it has only villager left, so he will clear everything. That's a really nice pickup from Janchez, killing all the villagers. Good snipe on the spears. And now he killed 6 villagers. Okay, so pretty decent. But now the Carthage will kick in, and if Eagle added another stable as I was expecting, now he has the +1 armor and will make 2 camels. Oh, knights, okay. Would have expected camel here. But now, yeah, a few knights will help him win those fights. Once Janchez has no more army, the knights can do a lot of damage here. Okay, what you want to do in Janchez's shoes? So probably first click to Castle Age, as he's almost doing. And yeah, you need to find a way to defend against those knights. Because you don't want to lose all your forward fields. Maybe you can try to pull your base bits. Make sure that you keep the knights out of your base. Because, okay, so knights are only +1 so far. Janchez still have a healthy amount of spears. So he can still defend so far the raid from Eagle. We find another pickup on villagers. That's pretty good from him. That's 3 villager kill. Maybe a third. Maybe a third. How's a micro? As a micro. Okay, gets a third, but gets another hit from the spearman. Okay, Eagle protecting pikemen. Okay, surprise again. I mean, I think it makes some sense, but to be honest, I think to defend against this, camels would have been the better option. Nice quick roll from Eagle to save the villagers on the wood line. Now Eagle is 2TC booming. But that's really nice from Janchez. Oh, didn't see this one. Okay, so killed few spears. Maybe we'll try can kill villagers. Those villagers should be enough to clear here. And now he has light cab, husbandry, kills 3 knights instantly. There are what? Only 2 stables still. So yeah. So 2 things. I think camels would have made more sense than pikemen, because you struggle with pikemen to chase the scouts, but also means that Janchez cannot ever fight. And now that he has knights, he kind of self-counter himself by making knights into the pikes. Maybe we could have seen straight up Karakootil, right, to deal against everything that Eagle is making. And now, yeah, Eagle is taking some good raid, and I don't think, yeah, the thing is, Janchez doesn't have food eco at his home. So this is all his echo, and as he's losing the ground, we might see the GG pretty fast, because he will not be able to sustain any army production. Whereas if he went for Karakootil, for instance, he could still make some units. I like the monk addition to convert the knights, because, well, yeah, monks are amazing good size. You just have to convert. Okay, nice defense from him. He has +2/+2 knights against +1/+1 knights, so he has the advantage, and numbers still looks pretty good. If he can get the convert, it's good also. Doesn't get it. And now Janchez needs to find a way to catch with the Passion Boom, because it's already a certain villager difference. KD is pretty close so far, because Eagle was able to make some nice counter damage here, and Janchez needs to find a way to get more echoes, probably buy 100 stone and make it here wood not a lot. But he instead adds a siege workshop here. Okay, so he just wants to go all in, and I'm not sure I can properly push. The Mangonel is pretty hard to... Yeah, it's pretty hard to push with Mangonels against the player defending with knights. So maybe with enough monk, and if he can surprise Eagle with not making more knights, he can do nice damage to his base. I would like some kind of information taking. Okay, now taking the relics. I think there are a few relics on the map. No, it's only 5. Didn't talk about it, but relics are pretty favorable for Janchez, right, on this spawn. Now I think it was resident, because he saw that Janchez has monastery, getting another villager kill. But now you see it's soon 9 knights versus 9 knights. Janchez is losing HP for no much reason. Oh, he queued Scorpions. Okay, that makes sense. And he wants to counter the Halberdiers. Still, I'm not quite sure it's the best choice, but at least he's trying to attack the Halberdiers and might get the counter. No, it does not. Another not so lucky moment. Eagle is doing. Oh, he sniped the monks. That's nice from him. Nice realization. Problem is that Janchez has to do something about those few spears, and the scorpions are on the other side. So yeah, maybe he needs to send another monk and try and cut more because 9 versus 9. Now it's 9 versus 12, but with all the pikemen, not quite sure how the trade-off would be. Now healing the knights, only to cancel drop from Eagle. Okay, that's nice. So now he secures a huge portion of the fishing ship, of the shorefish. He's not taking so many shorefish because he has a pretty healthy farm amount, so it does not rely too much on the shorefish. But he's making sure that Janchez can never take all this. And as he has no farms, Janchez will be in trouble pretty soon. Unless he can finish the game, which I don't think he can. Nice snipe on the monks, nice snipe on the villagers. On this situation, I think Scorps can do a lot of damage, unless Eagle can micro. And yet, good fight for Janchez, I believe. HP bars looking pretty good. Number is still 5 to 4. Knife flees. Oh, that could be nice shots. Doesn't get it. Maybe some conversions. Oh no, he got. Oh, the knight died and he didn't click it, losing the monk. And now he had scammers. Janchez lost all his army. Now this is the only source of food, and he has to GG it. Yeah, pretty nice play from Eagle. I liked the strats from Janchez again. I think it was pretty nice. Maybe a little bit of misexecution. It was maybe a little bit too late on the aggression with Scout in early game, and maybe didn't have any answer against spikes. But really well played from Eagle. Nice build order, nice booming again. The castle drop is pretty nice to making sure that Janchez is gonna never get food. So that's a 2-0 for Eagle. I'm not clicking the right button, and okay. Okay, we're gonna switch to the next series. So I believe this will be Apach against Karakootil. Apach, yes, that's Apach against Karakootil. Do I have... It looks like I don't have... Maybe I need to refresh it. Okay, I have the game. So we have first game will be Langanati. And second game will be Nomad. So let me update the casting information. Okay, so casting we have best of 2 on Langanati. We have here Nomad, Apach, Karakootil, and the Elo, I don't really remember, it's 1300 basically. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Lithuanians versus Portuguese. Let me check for Portuguese. They have basically discount on gold units. Oh, that's... Sorry. This is running super slow these days. Portuguese here. On the left we have Lithuanians. So what do they have? Portuguese, they have discount on every gold units. They have Roger who produces wood on a low rate or for wood. They have more HP on ships, and they have research technology 25% faster. The feather thing is nice but pretty situational. For Lithuanians, they start with, well, they have plus 100 food on every TC. Okay, so they start with an extra 100 food, which allows to make some kind of fast docking strategies on hybrid maps, because you can send directly to woods and a little bit less to food. Spears and skirms move 10% faster, and another thing that makes this save good on the map is that like the relics are in fixed position, and every relic gives you +1 attack on knights. Okay. So we're expecting some docking. We usually see a few fishing ships on the central point to get the food, which is free, and also it gives you access to the shorefish with villagers, so that's a lot of free food, and you can save a little bit of wood and villager building time from farm building. We have 6 villagers on the wood on this side and only 4 on this side, so it looks like Karakootil will be a little bit later on dock, but is now placing it, and maybe Apach will notice, but she will not. Okay. Okay, now you have the dock, but we have already 2 fishing clips from Apach. Karakootil is clicking a little bit faster. Okay, so he delayed the dock to get more food in early game. And now idling a little bit is TC, 20-second idle time to click feudal age. And now Apach will click with 20 villager eventually if she drops off the food. Oh no, she could another villager. I didn't realize she could drop the food here. It's from the fishing ships early. Villager was almost close to perfect, I believe. And now sends more to wood to make sure she can make Galaxy here, and also a barracks. Probably wants to make some scout and spears. It's somewhat morass looking map, right? A lot of shorefish here. You don't have that many villagers like you have in morass. But still having a few spears and skirms, scouts here can give you nice villager kill, and also the wood line is super exposed, so scout is often a good strategy on this map. And with Lithuanians, you really like cavalry, because once you get upgrade from your scouts, they transition well into knights and the first attack they got from the relics. Karakootil is taking some information on Apach base. Apach prepared the quick wall to make sure it doesn't get raided, and Karakootil is getting a spear out first, try and give the hit to Apach scouts. So Fargali as well from Karakootil, so will be first to flashship and snipe the fish, and looks like Apach. Okay, now Apach queues the fellowship. With the spear trying to decay the stables, which she does a bit, but she could actually fight it pretty easily. And snipe it, okay. And now the spear will go down, and the scout will start to pop out. Okay, the fire galley is doing some damage, and wow, really nice macro from Apach, breaking it. She could even send back those one to break the woods, and now the first fire galley goes out. send back to foods. You don't want to invest too much on the middle. Sheds another one, which is okay. I'm not sure how much more you want to invest. And Karakootil with nice repair almost killed Apach flagship. At the same time, we have nice pikeman fight here, which Karakootil is also winning. And maybe she killed another fire galley. That's 3 fire galleys. And Karakootil saved the fire galley, but actually Apach said, okay, save your ship if you want to just lose the fishing ship. Okay. But there's no more fish in the middle, so I think a third fire galley is a little bit questionable here. Yeah, Karakootil now has a little bit more on land because invested less on the water and will get some nice pickup. He also killed 2 villagers from Apach. I think I missed it. And Oz demo will kill the 1 villager on the fire ship. It's a pretty nice demo. In terms of value, I think it's okay. I think having 1 demo killing 1 villager is almost worth it. But getting a fire ship as well, it's pretty nice. And now we have 3 ship. Don't think Karakootil will ever make another fishing ship. So, or even a warship, so Apach could be fish booming on the board, or at least fish trapping with those 3 fire ships, fishing ships. Adding more houses, and also adding a natural range. So maybe add some archers. Spears, because we have 4 spears here. Making sure the resources are safe, and against these 4 scouts, Apach can maybe get some pickup with this villager, for instance. No upgrade on army so far. The only thing is double attacks for both players. This will go down, now adding 1 fish trap. Apach is looking for damage, will get a scout sniped, so nice defense from Karakootil. And now adds a few skirms to help against the spears. Karakootil making sure that the woodline is safe and walled in. Apach deleted 2 fishing ships, okay. So what's the plan now? It looks like both Echo are pretty safe. There's still a few berries to collect here. Yeah, Apach collected a lot more for fish than Karakootil, so our food eco should look pretty strong. And if she adds a market now, she can probably click up and have a super nice timing to start the raiding with knights. Spearman will still be an issue, so she needs to find a way to deal with this. This good. I'm sorry, the skirmisher is from Karakootil against the spears, and she didn't make any unit from the range, but maybe she will add some archers against the spearman. Adding the market now, so she wants to click soon. Karakootil is not that far from clicking either. He has the markets. Both are using markets a bit. At least Karakootil. Now, that's a nice pickup from Karakootil. We'll get another villager kill. So evens up the eco KD. Apach pulling woodline. Sure that the scouts cannot get in. And maybe with this spear can snipe the scout, but it doesn't really need to. And both players have the same timing, so it looks like a pro game, right? It's like you don't really know how, but both players have the exact same timing on age up. But when we were looking like minutes away, it didn't look like they were both clicking at the same time. Refreshing the lumber camp here. Again, now what's the plan? On Lunganati, the gold in the base is pretty limited, so you see it's only 3,000 gold. Wait, I cannot count. This should be 3,000, right? Oh yeah, okay, because I'm selecting this. Okay. There's only 3,000 gold in each base. And you need to go on one of those gold. But first you have to drop the tree, so you need to think a little bit ahead and go to the woodline soon enough to make sure that you can chop the trees. But with this rocky terrain, you cannot build a TC right next to the woodline, so you will need to make a lumber camp and have some villager exposed. I think it's pretty common to see some castle drops on opponent's woodline. And now Karakootil is moving forward with spears that Apach is following. This fight is okay, that's nice pickup from Apach, it looks like, but still loses the spears that you don't really want to. And now Apach is queuing knights to try and raid. Now Karakootil is adding a TC here to make sure he can start chopping. And Apach is making a monastery to start collecting the relics. Now that's a cleanup from Apach, and she adds an archer to deal with the many spears that Karakootil has. Karakootil is sending not that many villagers, so if Apach finds those, she can do a lot. And Karakootil will make sure that does not bring Apach army to his TC. Okay, see the villagers, she might see it, does she? Oh, she missed it by one tile, that's unlucky. But now we'll build our own TC on the side with, I don't know which villagers. I don't understand nothing. Nice damage from the airship. We'll eventually kill the barracks. Not quite sure how beneficial it will be, but at least I can stop Karakootil from making this one. I saw Elite Skirm queued, which would be a bit weird because it didn't have any skirms, but now we see this crossbow, and if we had a few more archers, the pikemen would be a lot easier to deal with. I could see some pikemen from Apach as well, actually, because pikes and knights are a pretty nice combo. The only thing that you like with crossbowmen is like they don't cost food, so you can more easily make villagers, knights, and crossbow. And now I think the armor 2 from for the cavalry. This barracks is almost done. Does he have another barrack? He does not. So okay, so if ever Apach kills this, Karakootil will struggle to make more because another barrack. Okay. Realizes, so now placing another barracks. That's a pity that she deleted the old fish ship. She could have added 2 more fish traps. Now healing relics, still no relics from Apach. Probably wanted to use our monks to defend against the knights, but we'll send now our first monk. We'll get notification from monk, but she goes straight for for the woodline, and she might get in, depending on how much the villagers are trolling by leaving the. Oh, look at him, look at him. Oh no, the villagers are trolling here. Oh, she gets in. Oh, that's terrible. That's how many vills? 25 vil? Yeah, that might be 20 vil kill. Let's open anyways. It's a lot of kill. Nice pickup from Apach. Straight for the woodline. She needs to flee now and make sure she doesn't lose this knight. Loses one conversion, but still she did a lot of damage. It's like 8 villager kill. We'll lose 3 knights in the process, but kill the monk as well, okay? And Karakootil is adding the double echo upgrades. Sending tons of villagers. Okay, that's, of course, he sends all the villagers to this wood line then. And Apach has started as well to cut the trees here. I would like them both to upgrade, so to jump faster, and maybe send those villagers to jump. Because I think the gold is really pretty low here. See? It's only 1,000 gold left. But Karakootil left a decent amount. Yeah, the army from Karakootil doesn't cost gold so far, so it doesn't really need to. And places a castle. That's not so ambitious. Castle here would have been pretty nice because could deny a lot of things, but it was hard to pull out because of the knights. But maybe with that many spears he can defend the edge of building it, and if he makes a castle here, he can deny all the gold from Apach. But Apach is actually on this side as well to make sure that even if she gets denied 1 gold, she can still collect some from the other side. I think she wanted to collect this relic, but forgot about the monk. And now she has 3 crossbows, so she can micro the spear. Karakootil is fishing with a scout to see what is Apach doing. Now we have a monk getting the relics, this monk getting the 3rd relic, and 3 relics is enough to make it. Apach, what did you miss? Not much. Not quite sure why you deleted the 2 fishing ship. Probably you were tired of the idle pointer, but that's unlucky. It was nice pickup here with knights. And this needs to be dealt with. You could fight it. Is that many villagers? It's only 1 light cav. Not even light cav, probably scout, right? Yeah, scout. And now Karakootil is adding organ gun. So question is, will Apach defend against it? Probably the best solution would be, mangonels, which she wanted to make, but maybe this zero crop is a bit ambitious. The good answer is redemption. So if she goes redemption, and with minus 500, I think she chose redemption from the monastery, right? Yeah, she did. So yeah, if she can micro properly against the organ gun, get a few conversion on them, this might be game. Karakootil is fishing with the scouts. I think Karakootil sniped the monk. Oh, it did not snipe the monk, so it would be 3 relics indeed. Could probably snag this one as well, but it's like bit hard to get in, right? But maybe with some shift click you can get it, but I mean 3 relics is enough. Still fishing here, okay, we'll get a nice pickup. I would like a 3rd TC on this side to help defend the villagers, because they are pretty exposed right now. How's the army? So still few crossbow here to defend against the pike, and where are the knights? The knights are here to defend against Karakootil's knights. I would like monk maybe here as well to convert the living knights, and nice body block with villagers to make sure that knight dies. So here the knight all dies, let's see how it does with the organ guns. Oh, she clicked him. Okay, that's well, that's crazy timing, right? Compared to Karakootil, that's why she wasn't so active with the military. Also adding Bodkin and Zembring, so she makes sure that she can micro the crossbow here. Karakootil's still being annoying. We might see a castle pretty soon, so okay, castle here, counter castle to make trebuchets and snipe raids 1. Or I think it was close to dying, right? It's not really close to instantly dying. Okay, she cancelled it. Making it a little bit safer. Nice. And she has 4 monks. Yeah, let's see how the micro guns and organ guns, if ever. Not much knights, but she doesn't want that many knights. I think crossbow is a nice idea to make closer parties, and yeah. This game might just pan out on whether she gets conversion or not, because if she loses all the monks against these organ guns, she might be in trouble. Karakootil is testing Apach macro, it looks like. I wouldn't even try to convert it, because if she... Yeah, it's good that she killed it, because if she doesn't try to convert it, she doesn't show that she has redemption, and Karakootil might get surprised once he pushes. Okay. Nice attacking on this. Yeah, you see, if Karakootil has made his first castle somewhere here, would have been good. Okay, that's nice. That's 3 micro. Oh, that's 3 conversion. Wow, that's great from Apach. Now the Karakootil is the one needing to deal with organ guns, micro dosing, so everything died, all the spear died. The castle will eventually go up, but tribute chat are coming, so the castle will instantly go down. Karakootil is nowhere near clicking up. One organ gun still lives. It's a repair. Oh, this was really nice convert from Apach. And well, if I'm in Karakootil shoes, I'm probably almost resigning once I see the first tribute chat. Because he can't even. You see? Now, nice reaction from Karakootil, instantly click devotion. And imagine if she had tried to convert the one who died here. It would have made redemption sooner, and she wouldn't have gotten any conversion. So it's really nice that she killed it. It didn't look intentional, but nice in the end. Okay, so now the tribe will get some kill. Organ guns are really bad at sniping tribes. I would like to see okay, knights are getting some kills in the back. They would help a lot against the organs. But looks like Apach organ is getting the better odds of the micro here. Wow, she repairs it. That's really nice. Imagine losing your organ guns to organ guns. Must feel so terrible. And now the castle is going down. The third tribute chat is here. Yeah, so knights are still here. We'll get another villager. We'll get those villagers. Those villagers are super exposed as well, so she ever sent a few knights here. Adding light cav, okay, so maybe gold is a little bit low on number, so I think light cav is better. And yeah, Karakootil goes to GG. Is not clicking up anytime soon. We'll lose the next castle and lose all access to gold. Pretty nice play from Apach, taking a home map. Let's go to Nomaden. So Karakootil's map. It will be Malians against Byzantines. Okay. Last time we played Italians against Hagen, won the game with lots of castle troops. I think we are looking for Byzantines here. Narrative is Malians. Okay. Malians. Malians and Byzantines. So Malians are good hybrid sieve because of the discount on woods on every building. So cheap houses, cheap docks especially, and cheap lumber camp as well. So that makes Nomad start pretty smooth. They also bring a little bit more gold while mining, and they have nice armor on their infantry line. Efficiency work 80% faster, which is I think good. You can have a super good timing on bombard cannons once you reach Imperial, but it's pretty not, that doesn't matter much in games, I believe. Byzantines on the other side is also good hybrid save because they have really nice defensive option. Like they have good fire ships, they have good spears, they have good skirms, which all cost less, and they also have really cheap imp, which gives a nice timing as well on trade wars. Then you have castle castles, and they also have the town watch for free. So on maps like Nomads, it's really good. Like you will see probably some houses. Hide thieves. You will probably see some houses like here to make part of the wall, and that gives a lot of information later in Feudal Age and then Castle Age. So far, nothing too surprising about the builds. Both players are on one fishing ship, and no player has been housed already. While I'm talking, Karakootil is probably getting housed. And Apach might as well, but no, she makes the house in. And you see this house, pretty nice. This is a house you want to make anyways. So far doesn't give that much vision, but later they will give all the vision here. So they basically act as outposts on nomad maps like here, giving more vision on dogs. This house could have been placed like somewhere here to make even more vision and get more information on where is the gold and also all the hunts available on the map. Dogs are pretty far from each other. So last time Karakootil I think made like something like 9 fishing ships and went fast castle, and lost all the fishing ship in Feudal Age. And maybe we might see something in that same vein, right? So difference is like now Karakootil has a really nice TC position with gold on stone, which is pretty uncommon, let's say, on the map, so really nice start from him. Apach only has access to some gold, she has some nice tiers, and I think she had a bow as well. Scouting with cow, both players, and so far I don't think neither of them knows where the other was. So it looks like it was the starting position from Apach, and here was like here. Okay, so I'm not sure if Apach knows where Red is, but for sure Karakootil doesn't know where Apach is. Trying to find. We'll get some. What was he trying to make? That's surprising. Okay, he wants to get the boar, yeah, which is pretty far, but he has loom, so he should be in a decent position. And Apach cute loom as well, okay. I'm surprised that usually people don't tend to make much of loom on nomad starts, but maybe it was a problem of food stock while wanting to be villager from players. Getting the boars, not acting noobs like the caster here, losing villagers to boars in early game. Making an outpost pretty early, and Karakootil really wants to get some information. And now sending a cow to scout the shoreline and trying to find Apach stock. So this would indicate some feudal aggression, but on the other hand, still not clicking up, still queuing fishing ships. So not quite sure. And they will see the houses and now knows where the dock is. On the other side, Apach still hasn't scouted. She scouted this house, so she might know the dock is around here. And okay, so both players queued village about the same time. A little bit more of idle time from Apach. So I don't really understand why there's one villager difference. Both are doomed. Oh, it's just the timing on. Yes, now Karakootil has full information on where Apach is. And it looks like Apach doesn't know yet. Karakootil added houses everywhere. But now it's not on gold yet. So I think I wonder what is the strategy here. So we have now another dog from Apach. She will for sure make some contest on water. Few fireship would be pretty common from Byzantines. Okay, Apach is saying in the chat that she did know. Okay, so this starting ville scouted DC build right here. Okay. And now we have another dog from Karakootil as well, so she should know that he's going for water army as well. And now we have a few fire galley units from both players. But this fight should favor Byzantines. Only thing I don't really like here is the not queuing of Echo Brand for both players. All the wood disappeared from Karakootil. Okay, so making the blacksmiths. That's a shame that those are idle. Maybe could snipe the dog. Yeah, I would like to snipe the fish first. Okay, getting a nice pickup from the fireship, 3 damage. And this will okay. Oh, that's nice from Karakootil, going straight for the fish. And now clicking Castle Age. And Apach is nowhere near clicking up. Might need a market to pick up. You shouldn't be so far behind, assuming the castle goes fast enough. And now Karakootil sends a ton villager to go to Stone Toads, so it will for sure be a castle drop. Apach still have a few villagers to go to Stone as well, so we might see towers maybe. And she cycled back to this to kill the fireship. Okay, Karakootil is adding a fire galley as well. We have another fire galley. We have 3 fire galleys, but the 3rd. Oh, she didn't find the ships. That's unfortunate for her. And now she lost 2 fishing ships from this fire galley. So she has to defend now. Okay. Finding more cows and the Castle Age. Oh, she has a market, but she didn't buy Castle Age. Yeah, she needs to sell woods, get some food in the bank. She's chasing this fireship. Maybe should chase with only 1 fireship because she's not in. Like this one could circle back, and now the castle drop is coming. And on the wood line, not so straightening. So TC will eventually go down, but the line is still safe because she gets sent back to the lumber camp. Problem is like she will get pushed towards south, where Karakootil already has a lot of vision. So maybe if she places TCs here and here, she can compensate from the castle. Now she sees the castle up, so already sends old villager to the other side. Still chasing this fire ship, and all the fishing ship here are getting saved. Oh, she was looking for it, but she didn't find it. That's unfortunate for her, but she will eventually get them with this fire ship. Castle is almost up. And she needs to find a way also to defend against the Jepitos. Probably crossbows are the best answer. So that's why Karakootil is adding also a steel workshop to first help push the TC, but also defend against potential crossbows. Now she finds all the fishing ships, so she will kill everything here. Might be a bit of a hit into Karakootil Echo, but I mean the 8 fishing ships they did their job right, collected a lot of food. Dogs will go down, and now we have a castle. So Apach could make a counter castle, maybe go okay here. Not quite sure, but it doesn't zone that much, doesn't kill the TC. Oh, okay, Karakootil is rolling all the map. Wow, that's a really nice terrain, so now rolling here. And maybe here could force Apach in a really small situation, while she could have added TCs in the back. Oh, but the knight is going straight for the stone. Oh, this would be terrible. And now the Jepitos are coming as well. The CC is going down. Apach doesn't have anything. Wow, this looks almost like a GG. So she can kill the knight and the Jepito, but she will take heavy losses. The castle is not going up, so she will kill a few villagers in response. Adding a knight to help. Okay, I like the monk addition, but the Jepitos will snipe the monks. And now it's really hard. She needs monk on elephants, she needs archery range to fight against the Jepitos. The TC is down, she needs to place another TC. Okay, that's really rough. Okay, she now adds its second TC. They're like first TC because this one just died. Okay, the ring towards the castle is good. The Karakootil is pretty similar actually, because it looks like she killed a lot of it. It looks like it was 8 vill kills, so the castle did almost its job and secures those villagers, so she can probably get some food at least, maybe some wood as well. Adding some camels, which is really good against the knights, and she just needs to find an answer to Jepitos, so yeah, probably crossbows. I would like to see a second TD probably here, I'll be safe, and with idle camels kills the outposts. She could also send like a few more fishing ships, but she didn't realize she's down to 17 villagers, so yeah, really tough position now. Yeah, so if she starts adding back some fishing ships as she won the water, she could be like she did. And she can then start to get some more food. She has decent army count. Yeah, it's just Jepito, so she would need maybe a few, like maybe 10 crossbow would for sure deal decent against, at least defend against the Jepitos. And now she had another castle drop from Karakootil. This one is more of a safe one, like zoning, making sure that Apach doesn't go up north, and so she cannot really. But she could send, okay, that's a knight, that's good. If she can find this exposed field with knights, be amazing. Looks like Karakootil doesn't see it, and oh, what's, oh, that's knight snipes. That's oh, maybe she will. Okay, she wanted to deny it. She won't be able to deny, but she will at least get one Valor kill. But the knight will die. Okay. She sends another knight. I think there's a problem with her rally point, most likely. And a few comments here. Okay. So everything is pretty safe from Karakootil. But yeah, Echo is still looking pretty bad for Apach. Maybe if she can place a second TC, but she can't really because of the income, so she needs to find some villager kill. Yeah, would be nice enough if she can find it. And here I did another TC to make sure that the villagers are safe. Yeah, it looks like Karakootil is pretty. Yeah, but it's this on map, right? So really familiar with how we can save exposed field. And the tone center, the outpost for sure gives a lot of information on what Apach is doing. So basically, when he sees the knights running here, he knows that the knight is going straight for here, so he knows about the timing and can react super fast when he sees the knight in his base. The market is down though, so maybe Karakootil will struggle a bit with eco balance if he ever has to manage eco. And Apach is still lurking a bit. Oh, she got some villagers sniped by the Gepetos, but she will snipe Gepetos in response. She will kill one. I'm not quite sure how many villages she lost here, but probably not that many. With this knight, she should be able to kill the Gepeto. Oh, but she will lose everything here. Gepetos are really strong units. They are pretty good at sniping kill at least. And yeah, with melee units it's hard because they run super fast. You see it's 1.25, it's a little bit slower than knights, so they can kite pretty decently. And now, yes, Apach is on 6 fishing ships so far, so she can... Yeah, she can get some resources. She just needs to make sure that she doesn't waste more army. Archers are pretty hard now to produce, and I think it's really good from Karakootil to snipe the market because this is one of the only way Apach comes back into the game. Probably what you want to do in this situation is things right now to make sure that she can get decent raids and get some gold. Probably by. I would really like a second TC. Make sure that she can boom back into the game and maybe contest the castles with and the Gepeto will keep being annoying with that many Gepetos that I think he can one-shot villagers, right? Yeah. It's... Oh, she sees it's really nice from her. But still, villager kill, and there's nothing much you can do about it, and those villager will die as well. Okay, that's a nice raid from Apach, killing a few more villagers, but Karakootil is adding yet another castle. We only have +1 defense, so the Untitled deals decent damage against the knight, and she will actually deny the castle, which is a good, lots of villager kill here. Even Oh no, she stayed in range of the castle, that's unfortunate. And this is all the knights. Still a nice delay. This castle is decent again. I would like it more in the center, probably here. Getting some control of those gold. This saves the stone, which is almost already safe. So with the castle here, saving the berries and the gold would be a little bit more precise, I think. But now village number is roughly the same, and even Apach has echoed it because of the fishing ship, but Karakootil clicked imp because it makes that my units. And once he's imp, making some trebuchets and try to start to trip down the Apach castles. Yeah, this castle will go down pretty fast because it's in the middle of every other castle. So it did decent enough job zoning this goods, but will not pose that much. But she will finally get this Monko kill. Will she? Oh, she could. Oh, she could have gotten it. Okay. Really nice from Karakootil to realize that he needed to fall back with the knights, but he will again kill a few villagers. Chapitos are so annoying to deal with. Oh, he didn't get it. It might have been some projectile dodge. Didn't know you could dodge projectile from projectiles from the Chapitos. I thought they were untouchable. And now she clicks with a chip imp as well. So game is still pretty much even. Karakootil still has the Chapitos that are raiding, so it's hard to deal with. But if Apach manages to make a few trips, which she might be able to do because they still have 2 castles, and with Byzantine castles which are more HP, she will tempo probably long enough to make it to Imperial Age. Only problem is that she will have to face 3 traps with only 1. Probably she needs, and yeah, Chapitos are really good at sniping traps as they are at sniping villagers. She could add also Scorps or Mongols, but they get one shot by Chapitos. I think also she would need to prepare for bombard cannons. The problem is that it's just too hard to make all the units with that few villagers. So now castle is down, and by the time the trebuchet roll to the next castle, she will be making it to Castle Edge, losing another knight. Oh, not losing it. Okay, 1 HP knight, nice. She could snipe the babes, and she could even snipe Villager if Karakootil is not fighting. Yeah, running from the 1 HP knights, that's funny. She will lose it, okay. You could have just hit it with a knife. And the Chapitos are still here, that's so annoying. Okay, now adding the crossbowman, it's a little bit late, but it will eventually do the job. She needs to queue a few archers, but she cannot access wood, that's a huge problem. Now adding another TC from Karakootil, making so that this gold is safe. Then having a castle here would help a lot instead of this one. Well, Chapitos are almost trapped, right? Sniping the farm. Trebuchet is coming. Okay, she needs to encourage now and start trapping this. Oh, this will be close one, depending if she can cover the knight, but the monks, the monks, oh, the monks will get sniped. Oh, she will lose everything here. It tries to snipe the Mogonel with Bill. She will eventually do, but villager will just die to the castle. And this castle will die as well. Maybe she can repair it. Yeah, this castle is done, but she can still make it here eventually. That's nice pickup from Karakootil. She wants to repair it, but against retrieve is too hard. It costs a lot of stone. Didn't save enough villagers in the beginning. And now the Jepitos will just snipe the Ville. The Trebs, I mean. The Treb will stop the Treb. And this third castle is not doing much. Jepito will kill everything. And now it starts to looking a bit rough for Apach. Echo is now skyrocketing for Karakootil. And it looks like this 4-trap push can never be stopped. Yeah, she would need a lot of BBC. Like here, Karakootil could almost instant snipe the castle before he goes up. Can we now have a few crossbow? It will do the job against the Jepitos. But it's just how do you deal with all the traps. This will go down, even if it's on top of a hill. Those villagers are finally safe to take woods from this lumber camp. And the crossbow will have defended it again. What's the way back to the game? It's hard. And now he's adding some mana drops. Okay, that's pretty smart from Karakootil. Because they get one armor per age for the champions, so that's basically what we call Gem Skull. I don't think they have combatants. They shouldn't have combatants because they already have a lot of armor. Countries. I think combatants goes after supplies. I don't know. But as I don't have combatants, that would be a little bit too strong. But they have still +3 armor from the Civ bonus. So they tank a lot of shots from the crossbows. Karakootil is super heavy on gold, so probably a lot of buying of food. Now she sends the crossbows against the Jepitos, and they will eventually clear it, yeah. She finally found the answer to the Jepitos, because that's enough it looks like. And this... yeah, Karakootil is super good at taking space on this map. Like, the way he places all the wall in surrounding of Apach's base plus the castle on the top made sure that Apach was cornered here, and now she is just suffocating Apach, starving her out of resources. This gold is almost depleted, so I think it's about 1k5 left. She could get this gold, he will get it, but Karakootil has full vision on it. And yeah, you see this longsword, 6 med armor, and is not even full armor. And I think champions get 2 base pierce armor, so it will be 2 per 6, 8, yes, that's why you build the champions. And the archer will just get sniped by this castle. Still 4 jets. Yeah, I don't think Apach has a way back into the game, and the score is there. Is somewhat showing it. Versus collected is looking super healthy also for Karakootil, even though, well, she finally made it back into Watermark. She collected a lot of food from the water, and this is probably the only reason she's still into this game. But now this castle will go down, and yeah, 2 triple jet versus 4. No way, and as soon as this castle goes down, this is just destroy. So yeah, we see I can click it. 1+7. Yeah, good luck defending against the champions. It's 200 sword, and she's still lacking the champion armor, but the champion upgrades. But now there's no way you can defend it against it, and Apach calls GG. So really well played from Karakootil. It really shows that he knows how to play his own map. So that's another 1-1 for him. I think it was first set from Apach, which is also 1-1 on the first game. Thank you all for showing up. I'll upload the video to YouTube as soon as I can. And see you next time. Bye.